Hello everyone, Vita's Freddy back with some more mail, another mailbag video. I actually didn't get a whole lot this week until today, and then I got a few things today. I'm still expecting one more thing, and by today I mean yesterday, Friday. But I'm still expecting one more thing that's showing up today at some point in time. It's an expansion to a game, which I'll cover at some point. I will add to the end of this video, hopefully. First of all, I got one here from Kickstarter, eBay, is the Canadian Heritage playing cards. It's a very big box with 2 decks of cards, but it is what it is. And it's custom, as you can see, custom court cards. It's all about Canadian Heritage, and that's what's on the court cards. Decent quality, printed in Canada, in Quebec by some printing company. It's decent enough quality though. Then I got another deck from eBay. This is playing cards. No, it's the Canadian deck. Unfortunately, a little bit cheaper quality than I would have hoped for, but it's a Canadian airline, known as Canadian, that no longer exists. Hasn't existed for a number of years, but I figured just a nice little piece of memorabilia to have. Whatever, for what it's worth. This is a bridge-sized deck. These ones are poker-sized. And I will review those all at some point in time. Then I got some stuff. I got one here from Playing Card Decks. I got on Playing Card Decks. It's actually from Tier 11. It's the Wonka deck. I was hesitant to get this one because, you know, I'm not an expert on Wonka. I know I've seen it at some point in time during my childhood. At least part of it. I haven't seen the new one at all. But it just looks like a really nice deck. It is a nice deck. It's completely custom. Then I got, this is a game I got on Kickstarter. It's a turn-taking game by Taki Shinzawa called Charms. And it was republished by New Mill Industries. I don't know if you can see that name properly. It's kind of weird. But yeah, turn-taking game. I have a couple more here from the same project as this one, and the same creator and the same producer, called Inflation. Both of these games had different names originally in their original Japanese or Asian releases, and now they've been made available for Kickstarter to other people who want them. And also from New Mill, I got this game it's by Daniel Newman. It's called Anemone. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Yes, it's another trick-taking game. But this one was on their website. It just shipped with the Kickstarter stuff. Then I got another deck here that I got from Playing Card Decks. It's from Kingswell. It's the Cherry Pie deck. Standard edition. Why pay extra for special limited editions when you get this as a standard edition deck? It's just ridiculous. This is volume 4 of the Pie decks. Don't know what volume 5 is going to be, if anything. I did get one more from Playing Card Decks. I might as well look at that. And it's the newest one from Playing Card Decks. It's the Bicycle Balloon Desert. And really, really cool decks. It also came with a sticker that says Pampa. I don't know what Pampa is, but there it is. And a couple more games here that I got from 4-1 Games. First one is an older game called Guillotine, where you win by getting ahead. Get it? It's all about the French Revolution and the guillotine. And it's by Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro, which owns Wizards of the Coast. This actually dates back to the 90s, late 90s, I believe, but this version is from 2011. It's been out of print for a while, so it's nice to still be able to get it. Pretty interesting game where you line up a bunch of nobles, and they're all worth different point values. Some are negatives, most of them are positive. And you have a deck of that. You also have action cards that you can take to let you move nobles back and forth on the line, and then you get to take whichever one is at the front of the line, take their head basically, and get those points. It's kind of an interesting little game. And then I got another one from them, which is also came out a couple of years ago. It's by Renegade Game Studios and Oni Games. It is Autumn Harvest, a Tea Dragon Society card game. This is kind of a follow-up to the original T-Dragon game, which I don't have and don't plan on getting, because this is basically the same thing, just a new version, and you can combine both of them to play like 5 players instead of just 2 to 4 players. Basically, it's a little bit of a deck building game based on a series of graphic novels by K. O'Neill and the Oni Press. So, pretty cool. And I got one more thing here. It's a deck. I got this from Bicycle Playing Cards. It's the latest deck, the Bicycle Kaleidoscope in red. This actually came last weekend after I had done my video. And so I figured I would just wait till this week. On top of that, I also got some more of the Color Series decks. We got here, I was hoping it said the colors. I think that's the pumpkin one. And then there's this greeny one. And then there's also this other greeny one. Basically, number 3, number 9, number 7, and the yellowy one, number 5. I figured why not. I have duplicates of most of them now, except for like the turquoise and the berry one, because those are colors that I already have like duplicates of more than one, but these ones are more unique colors, I think, so why not? So that is that for this week, except for when I'm still waiting. Comment, like, subscribe, or stay tuned and wait for me to add on to this video. But comment, like, subscribe, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Well, that didn't take long. I am back just like 2 minutes after finishing recording the video. I headed off to the living room to go to the computer, and I saw the delivery car on the driveway. So here it is. I got this on eBay. It only cost like $2, but shipping, was a bit expensive. And it's just a little expansion for the Royal Limited game I got a little while back. And yeah, that's a little solo game from Buttonside. Figured I'd get this. It's $2. I mean, why not? But unfortunately, shipping was like 10 or 12 bucks, whatever it was. That is it. Comment, like, subscribe once again. Let me know what you think. And see you next time with more. Always feel free to comment. Always feel free to offer suggestions and let me know what you want to see and stuff like that. Yeah, see ya.